In this tutorial we'll show you how to use a message box, and we'll do that in conjunction with an if statement. The if statement we did previously compared text values, and this time we'll compare numerical values. So let's go ahead and get started, and we'll go to creating a new macro, and we'll just type in message box. We will create a new one, and as we've done before, we'll go back in here and copy the text that we want in there. Once we copy it in, I will show you how we can use that. Again, once you've copied that, make sure to click outside of the cell, so it'll allow you to go back into here. We'll control paste that in. So you see what we're going to do here. First off, in this macro we will insert an input box, and this input box will ask you what is your age. And so that again is just a user interface where a window will pop up and allow you to type in your age. At this next point we'll go ahead and bring up a message box, and that will tell you, the message box brings up another window, and it's going to print out this message. It'll print out the first part, which is in quotes. The quotes means it's a string text, meaning it's just text that we'll be printing, and you enter an age of, and then colon, and then this part, when we hit and here, the and allows us to add either another string of text or a value, and this value here is age, and age was specified as the variable which is from the input box. So this should say you have entered an age of, and then give the value of that age. Next, what you'll see is that we will include an if statement, and this if statement does include numerical comparisons rather than text comparisons. So if age is less than 18, then we will go through and print this message box, which is just text which says you can't vote. Next is an else if. So if that was not true, then it'll go through and check this one. The else if will run through, and it's going to go through two comparisons. The first comparison is whether it's greater than or equal to 18, and whether it's less than 35. So you're looking for if it's between 18 and 35, and those two comparisons can be combined with simply typing in and then if that's true, you'll get this message box. And finally, else, the last thing, if neither of those are true, then it will just type in you can be president, because the only values remaining are those greater than 35. So that is how to do that. We'll go ahead and save that, and we will go ahead and call this new macro by running it. And you can see the first box comes up and it says what is your age, and I'll type in grand old age of 32. I'm going to hit OK, and you'll see that it is created another box that says you have entered an age of 32, which I will hit OK to, and we will get one more box which says you can vote. So that is how to do a message box, as we had in conjunction with an if statement. Next we'll move on to the user form.